Happy Halloween! Who the fuck are you? Tipo. Okay, I'm not. Well.
Your hair grew off.
Oh my god! Oh my god! My hair came off! Oh!
This is hilarious.
Holy shit! Oh! Oh! Shit! Oh!
Your hair is backwards.
Oh! Oh! Shit. Alright. Hey, being silly for you. Good evening, Dennis. Good evening. Oh, it's so crazy. I'm old. I can't see the computer screen with glasses, but I can't see the TV screen without. Yeah, and Jessie, she didn't like it at all. She's going nutty with like I'm somebody else. Hunchi. That's what Hunchi wears to bed at night. So.
Are you done?
It's okay, Jessie. It's okay. That guy's gone. So, happy Halloween today. Oh, I've had a productive day. I decided that I was going to not be one of the people that I read about on the Golden Teeth forums where all of a sudden they're having a problem and people say, oh, it sounds like your hard drive. So, well, Incredible Technologies probably won't be helping me with it, but I got a cloner and an SSD, and I cloned the Golden Tee drive over to an SSD, and now this thing boots up like at least twice as fast, and it worked. That was I was all stressed out, like, oh my god, if this doesn't work, or I don't know. Well, yeah, yeah, weirdo. Anyway, happy Halloween. Yeah, Dennis saw the dog freak out. Yeah, she's freaking out. I'm trying to push her off of me. And your phone is getting its update. So we're here for a while. We figured we'd be silly for a minute. I got my new Goonies t-shirt. No, the hard drive's not going bad already. I don't want to be one of those people that the hard drive does go bad on. I'm preemptive, Dennis. Now the original Golden Tee HDD drive is wrapped in plastic in a Ziploc bag, and it's in a dry, safe place. And I have this. I just said that to Rick straight. I said, you know, for $4,000, it should already have an SSD in it. For $4,000, there should be a few more things. I mean, we love Golden Tee, obviously, but, you know, I think they could work on the technology part of Incredible a little bit. I do. I think that USB updates, that's like 1990s PC video game stuff there. So, I don't know. Hopefully they'll get it together, and, you know, we're still playing in 1080, which is fine, because I'm not slinging. I have a giant 60-inch TV in here, but I'm not slinging a 4K TV. Anyway, happy Halloween. Hopefully some more people will show up. And now that weirdness is all on video for you. You can go back and watch that over and over. Hunchi, I'm going to put you on the game screen. She's got us all set up to play Monty. Well, when I first got the game, that's what I thought. But then I didn't realize that. Okay, I bought the game, and now in like 4 months, I got to spend $400.
It's golfer 2
for 7 more courses.
Here again is golfer 1.
It's a big investment. Monty, lose your ballos. Yes, I like that. They should have called it that.
Bye-bye.
All right, well, we're here for you, and we're good. We're glad to see you, Dennis. We haven't been on for a couple of days.
We've been preparing our Halloween costumes.
And there's a birdie.
No, I was all freaking out. I ordered all this stuff.
On the tee.
I bought a cloner, which that was cheap. $40, but even had a discount. So I paid like $37 for this cloner. It holds 2 drives. You can use it as a docking station. It's got an SSD drive, USB drive. Anyway, I was surprised how cheap it was. And I got a 500 gig Samsung Evo solid state drive, and I got it for $59. So, hey, where's my new golf glove?
Right there.
I have a new glove, an actual golf glove. So I've been dealing with all kinds of stuff today. Yeah, I'm proactive. I do not want to be the guy that's sitting here going, I can't play Golden Tee and I gotta wait for a hard drive. And you read the forums. You probably read the forums as much as I do, and you don't have a machine yet. But how many times have you seen on the forums somebody saying, I'm having this problem, and everybody piles on and says, sounds like a hard drive issue. And the clone didn't take very long. The instructions were clearly Chinese. At one point, it was supposed to say click, I think, and it said dick.
No, it was supposed to say disc.
Disc, yeah, disc, and it said dick. And the thing I think it probably only took 25. I had to pull out the whole Nighthawk, which that's like the screws are weird to get to, and they're not hard to get off. They're barely tight, and it just hangs on there. But we had to get that out. And then we had to sit and go, you know, if we do this, we're going to void our warranty. And I was like, fuck it. I'm home now. I'll be home for at least I'll be home for over a year. We got the email from the college yesterday.
Keep it in the ballpark.
Got an email from the dean yesterday saying that they had decided to move all classes to virtual learning.
Oh, it might have been Thursday.
Or Thursday or Friday. Anyway, which is I thought they'd try to pull what they pulled this year and go until they couldn't and then stop. But Wisconsin is nutty right now.
And it's in.
So anyway, I'm not going anywhere next semester. Instead of click, it was disc. It was disc. She's right. It's a dick.
He's making a joke.
Oh, I'm missing it. I'm thick today. Oh my. Dennis, did you put that Christmas list on the counter for your people? Dear Santa,
Ready at
could you
the tee.
please have the
It's
elf
golfer
start
2.
working on a golden tee?
Golfer 1 to hit.
Oh, it's like it's this crick. I'm telling you, man, my glasses are sucking.
Yeah, he wears glasses, but they don't work when he's trying to read the computer. They only work when he's driving and he needs to see far.
Or the TV or whatever. Getting old sucks. I didn't wear glasses for most of my life. How long ago did I start wearing glasses?
Shit!
She drowned it, Peter.
That's
Golfer 2
shots,
now
Hunchi.
on tee. Golfer 1.
She'll launch it if she
He
gives
has a
it
big
full
Halloween party doing shots.
That's gonna be an exciting day. When you get your machine, though, that's gonna be cool.
Go, go, go! Ooh.
Pull out the putter. She's on the green. Golfer 2 up at the tee.
Because honestly, Dennis,
Golfer 1.
when I think about it, like I have seen you
And
in the stream since Hunchi and I first tuned in, and you're like the most dedicated person I think I see on the forums or in the streams that doesn't have a machine yet.
Golfer 2 from the tee box.
Hey, you know what? I would get it, dude. I told you. Things are crazy. You never know what's going to happen. At least you'll have your golden tee. Hey, we got some new stuff. We now have a little hanger in front of the machine so that we can degrunge our hands. But here, Hunchi, tell me if this... You know, what else are you going to do with money? So to go with my Caddyshack videos, is it up there?
Yeah, it's up there. It's a towel. It's a hand towel.
Golf towel. All right, Hunchi. I'm going to play the reels. Time got away from us. We're like, how did it get to be 7 already? You know, for very little, you could set a cam up in there and a capture card, and then we could all be watching each other. Of course, I can't keep up with Skipper, and I probably can't keep up with you. Richard and I, though, once in a while, I'll squeak ahead of Rich. He's good competition. Sometimes Rich plays really good, and sometimes, I don't know if I ever play really good, but sometimes I get ahead. But I'm so happy that the solid state drive thing worked. It takes a long time to boot this thing up.
This is one large tee shot, Jim.
Here is golfer 2.
You know, I would do it. I would put the stuff there for him, but he just is so shy about the technology. He can use it. He's using that iPhone that I sent him. He told me last week or something, I'm watching you guys on my phone, on the phone. So he's figured out how to use YouTube. I put some stuff on there, but it was mostly just GT Caddy. It had one screen, a home screen.
Did you keep YouTube on there for him?
Yeah, I left the YouTube on there, and I was going to put the Facebook thing on, but I didn't. I just didn't want to confuse him. I figured he could watch YouTube videos. He has a computer. All right, what am I going to try to do here? I'm going to try to go over probably. Stop, ball. Thank you. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole.
That hit right by the
I haven't had a hole in one yet.
Golfer 2 with an
On these
attempt
courses.
at birdie.
If I could think of a way to set Rich up so that all he had to do was press some buttons. But he gets really, really frustrated. He just gives
First
up.
up.
It's you.
And he just gives up. And I don't want to put him in that situation. Because I live an hour and a half away from him at least. If I lived down there, I think I'd hang out with Rich.
With a mask on.
Well, now, but I mean, if it wasn't COVID times, I like Rich. I like Dennis. I like Skipper. We've made a lot of friends. It's crazy. Thank God for Golden Tee. Straight Line Social Club. Those guys are super cool. I've met a lot of really cool people. Yeah, Rich is just straightforward.
Pull out the putter. He's on the green.
And he's passionate
Ready
about
at
the things
tee.
that he
It's
does.
golf for one.
His dogs and sorry. His dogs.
Golfer
and
two, trying for birdie.
Cycling. I mean, 44 miles a day.
In the cup, Peter. Next up, golfer one.
We should, man. I want to meet Skipper. We should try to like set some rendezvous up. And Hunchi and I love the road trip, so we don't care where. We would come. I want to see. I guess, are you a bowler too? Hunchi and I, we're novice at everything. But were we on bowling league, Hunchi?
Yes.
I was going to be the president of the bowling
the
league.
rough stuff.
We moved.
I know. I remember that. Like.
Yeah, we were moving. I was teaching at UW Stout, and we were on a bowling league, and we played with these ladies who older ladies who we still talk to. And we were not good. We just played for fun. And I was gonna be the president somehow of the bowling league. But I was moving, and then I passed out at the banquet.
Oh yeah, because that was pre-sleep machine, huh?
Yeah, it's really bad sleep apnea. And Betty or somebody gave me some Xanax, and I ended up falling asleep at the table.
You weren't even drunk.
I wasn't even drinking. No, I just fell asleep. I finally got treated for sleep apnea because it got to a point where I couldn't drive the car by myself. I tried to go to Eau Claire one day, and I was like, "Holy shit! I'm gonna kill myself for somebody else." Well, you're a good bowler. I don't remember what our average was. It wasn't 200 though. I want to say my average was like 175 or 165. It wasn't great. We're just novices. But we don't take anything too seriously. Well, if you heard me playing Call of Duty, sometimes maybe you'd think I was lying. I don't know. Though Call of Duty, I'm getting real rusty. I haven't been shooting people. I've been golfing. Which is what I did before Call of Duty. I played a lot of links and Tiger Woods. When I had sleep apnea and I slept for an hour a day, what was I doing when you get up, Hunchi? Tiger Woods.
Golfer two.
You have to watch the wind here. If you don't, it'll carry too far.
I like those real-time strategy games too. Oh no, shit. Oh, does it come down? We'll go in the water.
Which green was he aiming for?
There's some looks on these
Ready
courses.
to tee off. It's golfer one.
Where it looks like you're going in and then
Golfer two will
because
putt.
everything there's big hills.
That's scoring. An eagle three.
Oh, you do? So I have a BiPAP machine. And actually, I've lost about 100 pounds in the last...
He's lost 100 pounds, but...
I was never... when I met my wife, I was a sleek 165. But then, you know, when you're not chasing girls and the only thing there is to do is eat and watch TV. Anyway, now I walk on a treadmill. I walk on a treadmill a lot. And
This is right where you want to be, Jim.
He lost his weight slowly, the right way, by exercising.
I lost 20 more pounds over the pandemic, and I wasn't trying to. I didn't do anything different.
Why? Why?
That would be the ball soaring over the flag.
We'll show you pictures sometime of what I looked like, what I got to looking like there for a while.
Shit.
Yeah.
Golfer one readies the putter.
But I really actually think my sleep apnea, like I sleep in the car now, and I don't. I used to snore crazy. Now Hunchi's the snorer. She has to wear snore strips. I have to wear a whole mask.
Golfer two hits first.
Thanks for sharing.
What? That you snore? You should hear it, people. No, it's better. The snore strips work. But there's a story behind that. When Hunchi and I got together roughly 17 years ago, we've been married for over 16 now. And she was staying over at my. She wanted to stay over, but I had this terrible snoring thing. That was before I gained any weight. And she was waking me up. She was kicking me, shaking me. I went out to Walmart in the middle of the night and bought a whole bunch of stuff to try to stop it, and it didn't work. And then she got used to it. She can sleep through a train. Seriously. I don't even know what I'm doing. She could sleep through a train, man. I've never been a sleeper, though. I'd rather be up. I wouldn't sleep. I don't want to miss out on anything. I'm like a little kid like that. No.
Nice.
Golfer 1, ready to hit. Back to golfer 2.
We're trying to get control
Ready
of our
at
six
the
iron.
tee. It's golfer 1. Golfer 2, a shot for birdie.
Sorry, wife got my ear. I actually got a new machine.
His apnea machine.
Oh,
Golfer 1 at the tee.
oh, I have had. How many machines have I had now? 3.
Just 3.
This
The
is where
first
you
one
want
we
to be.
had forever, and I didn't even know you could get a new machine. Like, I handled most of the insurance stuff and health insurance and claims and things like that, and we had no idea. And then when his machine broke and we took it in, they're like, this is a really old machine, you know, you can get a new one. And we're like, no.
Yeah, I've got a ResMed machine, a BiPAP machine with the heated water reservoir, and I wear a full mask. I have one of those just
You
the
have to get
nose
it to the
ones,
pin.
a little one.
Golfer 1 for
But I
birdie
wasn't liking
with
it.
this
I don't
putt.
know. I really don't think I need it, but I've been using it every single
Golfer
night
1 holding a
for
putt. Okay,
16 years. 69, right?
Yeah, 15.
15 or 16 years I've worn it every night, and so I'm just programmed to use it. I can fall asleep in my massage chair though. I don't. I would often wake up feeling like I was like choking or falling, and I was. My doctor, when I finally took my sleep apnea test,
Golfer 2 on tee.
Hunchi went with me. They said she could sleep in the hospital chair thing, and they wanted me there for overnight. So we went, and Hunchi was cool. We had everything to stay for the night, and I was there for how long?
4 hours.
I was maybe there for 4 hours, and the attendant who was observing and collecting the data came in and started unhooking it. Said, "You can go home. We got enough." And he said the doctor will probably get a hold of you in the next week or so. Well, the very next morning, early in the morning, this doctor's office is calling. He wants me in there right then. Okay, so I go there, and he's like, "I don't know how you're alive." I was sleeping maybe an hour a day, by my opinion, and he said, "I don't know when the last time you slept. I don't know how you teach classes or how you do anything."
They said, I can't remember. They said you had like
Oh, I was stopping breathing an insane number of times a minute.
so I can't even remember how many apneas per minute they said you had.
Yeah, I've got the
Peter,
full
he's
mask,
in the
and
fairway.
I'm used to it. Doesn't
Golfer
even bother
1
me.
is
Whatever.
ready to tee off.
And now I have this. You should see me, Dennis. You'd think a guy who's always had sleep problems would have done this a long time ago. Just recently, I bought one of the old school sleep masks. Is it your turn or did I finish?
No, you didn't skip your turn yet.
So I have the sleep mask. So now I put my full mask on, and I have to work to get this sleep mask on. Oh my God, the eye mask. It's awesome.
Over to
The
golfer
eye
2.
mask has nothing to do with his apnea. He just bought it.
Oh, it's awesome. I don't know how I lived this long without one. Too much? Man.
On tee now. It's golfer 1.
It's not hard.
Golfer
We gotta
2.
get warmed up here. Down 3, 6, 2, 8.
I know, my 6 iron has
the
not
green
been
grass at
working out
home.
for me today, but I haven't
Golfer
been doing
1,
too bad. I
ready to
haven't been
hit.
going way over.
Oh yeah, we're not shooting it
Golf for
across
two
the
with this
world.
for
at
par.
least. First par. Oh yeah, I was in complete denial. I was just like, screw it.
Golf for one.
But then
up
I
at
knew,
the
like I
tee.
said, I mean, I like to drive, and I couldn't drive anywhere. I just get so tired, and
Whoops.
but I did a lot of stuff. I taught classes. I was in front of students every day. The doctors, I don't know how you do it. How you been
Can't
doing it?
get better than this. A
And
beautiful
so
life.
he called me in, and I went, and he said, I don't know how you're alive. And he said, you need to go get this machine today, and you need to use it. And
Oh.
That's a good
I went
shot to
home,
the green
and
there.
I put that mask on that night, and I swear, Dennis, it was the first time I could even remember. I woke up,
Golf
and it
for
was
one
daylight.
with the
I
putter.
had
This
not
for par.
slept to daylight, and I felt like $1 million that next day. I felt different. But now, like I said, I don't know if I need it. I have not had a follow-up sleep test since that 15 or 16 years ago. Oh, I get all crazy because I can't sleep without my mask. I'm so used to it. We had a power outage for almost 2 days, and that was bad.
You were sleeping in the van.
I slept in the van with it on, and I could plug it into it. And well, after that thing, we bought a generator, so I have a generator. But of course, since then, we haven't had a power outage like that. I'm not making it across there. We're gonna have to take the slow easy one. GT apnea.
Ready to tee it up.
You
Golf for
lose a
one.
lot of sleep from Golden Tee, from pining away for a machine in your shed.
Once
Just
again,
give me your
it's
address.
golf for
I'll
two.
start writing your wife anonymous letters about how much I think you deserve a Golden Tee.
Anonymous, like with cutout magazine letters.
Yes, I'll do it like in the movies. We'll cut out stuff. It'll be crazy. It'll be crazy, man. Dennis said he's watching One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest for the first time.
I've never seen it either.
I told him that. We haven't watched Ratchet yet either. There's some shows we have been
This little
watching.
draw
I was just
closer.
watching Bly Manor.
On tee now.
I tried.
Golf for
I don't
one.
think I'm bored with that. My favorite show right now is Fargo. This season of Fargo with Chris Rock, all the seasons have been great. Anyway, Fargo's good. What else am I
Over to
watching?
golf for two.
Well, Mandalorian starts.
The
tomorrow.
Mandalorian's, no, it started last night.
Oh.
Mandalorian is back. We'll watch that. I'm watching a crazy show. I didn't do Marco Polo yet or Versailles. I'm watching a crazy Russian pandemic movie on Netflix, show on Netflix. You should check out The Lake. The Lake. It's good. It's The Lake on HBO. Oh, Fargo on HBO? I thought Fargo was FX.
I don't know.
I don't know. No, not Back to Lake. It's called The Lake. It's a Netflix show. I'm watching it on Netflix. It's dubbed in English, so there's no subtitles, but I believe it's Russian. It's set in Russia area. It's good, though. Just what I need, a guy who's got all this anxiety, and you know I have anxiety over this, and then building my bunker, making sure my hard drive doesn't go out in the pandemic when I can't do anything about it. 24, we are up, 25, right. Okay, Hunchi. Oh, no.
Hello.
Hmm?
My phone, my operating system is done, or the software update's done. It said hello. Hello, phone.
No, they won't go in.
Golf for one at the tee. Golf for two. Excellent work, Peter. Golf for one on tee.
Gee, Hunchi. Yeah, let me look. Pull my iPad out here. The Lake.
Hi. Hi, Jesse.
Yeah. Oh no, to the lake. No, the lake. It's the
The
lake.
lie looks good from here, Jim.
No, it's to the lake. You're right. I don't even know the name of the show I'm watching. I get on my treadmill and it's been passing the miles really fast. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm done.
And now to golfer 1. Wow. Golfer 1 for birdie.
Yeah, I'd recommend To the Lake, especially because it's dubbed in English. You saw it? Oh no, he just knows what I'm talking about. There's some good. There's a show that they made in Spain. I think it's still going to keep going. There's another season coming called. No,
Next up, it's
The
golfer
Heist.
2.
I think it's called. It's dubbed in English too. That's a good show. I don't know. I haven't been feeling like watching TV. It's like that's all there is to do. Yesterday I stood down here and just practiced Golden Tee. I practiced that and karaokeing along with my music. Yeah, sometimes it's terrible, but you know, if it's good, you don't notice it. Shit, if it's a good movie, I've watched a lot of subtitled foreign films. If it's good, I almost like forget. I think I know that language. I don't realize I'm reading the subtitles anymore. All right, 174. I can get my act together here. I'm gonna do this. I should have put backspin, maybe.
It's on the green with a $10 cab ride to the hole. Golfer 1 on the tee.
Yeah, well, we you know, and I don't actually watch TV with commercials. I can't do the commercials. We're
Golfer
rewatching
2
The Amazing
for birdie
Race.
with this putt.
I think I told you that, like when we're in the kitchen now. No, that's not going well.
Golfer 1
What?
at the tee.
The new season of The Amazing Race might have started.
Wait, it did?
It might have. Let me look it up.
Golfer 2 ready to putt. Nothing wrong with that.
I will not watch subtitles. Yeah, I didn't know I liked subtitles either, but when I was at college, the university bought the local movie theater. And
Golfer
the
1
guy
from the
that
tee
they had
box.
run it, he was like the coolest, nerdiest movie guy. And on his days off, he would go on these road trips and seek out foreign films. And when was it?
Every Wednesday night.
Wednesday nights. I still can remember the best ones I've ever seen. Amelie is awesome. You would not even know you're watching a subtitled movie. Amores Perros.
It's on the green, but don't
There was
rack your
one
cue.
recently that we watched that
Golfer
had
1
subtitles
ready
that
to
turned out
putt.
to be really good. Oh, the South Korean movie.
Oh,
Parasite.
Parasite.
That was good.
Golfer 1.
This girl's magic around the green.
I don't know.
Teeing it up first, it's golfer 2.
I don't know what to tell you here, buddy. You need to start spitting on the ball. I did actually see, I don't know if I told you this, Dennis, but I don't know if you've ever seen Julius. I can't think of Julius's last name. He's Julio on Golden Tee. But he was in telling me that my ball sounded dry and that I should be wiping the sides of my nose and my cheeks. I was like, what? You gotta be fucking with me. But I actually saw that on the web, and that is, you take the whole ball and some people, I guess, rub it on their
Oh yeah, it
nose and
started
cheeks.
October 28th.
I'm watching the Amazing Race from 20 years ago, and we have a new one.
Oh no, it started October 14th.
That's okay. Richard!
Oh wait, we gotta show Richard.
All right, hold on. Hunchi
Put
wants
it
to.
on pause.
All right,
Pause your face.
hold on a second here. We're gonna say, Say abracadabra, Hunchi.
Abracadabra.
We'll be right back in just a second, kids. Ah!
And your teeth.
My teeth and my hair fell out. I think there's fallout here. No, we just did a little abracadabra there. We were talking about you, Rich, Dennis. We were just saying, like you're a well talked about dude. All right, I gotta shoot my
Yeah, it's hot with this thing on.
Yeah, the door. Open the door. Well, what is happening here, kids?
We had to put Jessie out again.
Jessie does not like me with the wig on. It's freaking her out like she thinks it's somebody else. I think I'm approaching this totally wrong. I think I moved my T, and well, I guess it's okay, but blah. All right, be prepared for this ball to get clean. Oh, into the rock. It doesn't have to get clean. Hello, rock. That's what happens. I stream and I'm like, golf is like down my list of things. Rich, I took out my Nighthawk, the computer out of this thing today, and I took the hard drive out of it and I cloned it onto an SSD. And it worked.
Golfer 2 with a follow-up.
Screw that. I thought somehow I was going to get there. I played that really badly. Really badly. Don't go in the
Golfer
water.
1 from the tee box. Golfer 2 to strike the ball.
I hate these shots.
Look at that backspin. Golfer 1 on tee. Golfer 2, this is for par.
Rossi said yesterday
Golfer
when he updated
1,
my
ready
game
to hit.
last year that I have all new. Huh? I missed
Nice
it, Rich.
shot in the short grass.
Hunchi, decipher. What's he saying? What is he saying?
Something about motherboard and parts, so I basically have a new game.
Oh, your machine was all updated because you got, what year is yours? It was a.
Backspin right into the water.
And Rich, your machine is a. Is yours an upright machine? Did you tell me? I have so many people, but I think you is it upright?
That's
All one unit. Anyway, I'm going on fumes. I haven't been sleeping because I've been keeping the economy going, shopping on Amazon.
Get your ball.
Here, let me entertain
ready
you.
at the tee.
Please do
It's
not get
golfer
No,
Jesse
she
any more
dropped it by
worked
you
up.
and waiting for you to pick it up, so I'm sending her away with it. Go.
We need somebody to come in here, and I know just who it is. If I can, here you go. This one makes me happy.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid.
That's what you get when you come to Heisenberg and Hunchi Street. upright. You should, you know what, Rich? It'd be cool on Facebook. Send me a picture of it. I know a lot of the guys, they think the pedestals are the way to go, but I like uprights. I have 4 upright arcade games in here. And I saw those when I was shopping, but they're more expensive than they were. And the ones that I was looking at all said offline, and I wouldn't have to deal with it.
Golfer 2.
Send me a picture of it.
For birdie. That's in the cup.
2019 upright. Casual play only. Yeah, all of them are. And then what? You had to buy a Sid.
Golfer 1 at the tee.
And that was it. And stop it. What? Did you feed her?
Yes.
And it's on.
We have an
Golfer
arcade
1
1-up
ready
Golden
to putt.
Tee, and we loved it. That's how we ended up with this.
Golfer 1 on the dance floor.
I'm sure it is
A
2019.
respectable par.
I'm coming to your house, Rich. One of these days, I'm just gonna show up at your door when this is over, dude. We're
Golfer
playing.
2 first up. Up first is golfer 1.
We're gonna play, and we're gonna hang out with our friends Jenny K and Heisenberg and Bubba. I think Bubba was kicking
Ready
your ass
to
the other
tee it
day.
up, it's golfer 2. Returning to golfer 1.
You've got to watch the wind here, Jim, or you'll
Well, that's
be
good.
way
I
left in
think
the
that's
pin.
super cool because Brian's like the guy for that. So he looked at your machine. He says you're all good to go. He put in your update.
That hit the brush.
Wipe the sides of your nose and your cheeks and wipe the ball with your
wait a minute.
sweat.
Golfer
Yes.
2 now on tee.
Not even kidding. I read it.
Then you do that. Exactly.
You're greasy. I'm not.
Golfer 1 to strike the ball.
You tell everybody about your swamps.
I have swamp, but I have a towel here now to dry my hand.
Golfer 2 on the tee. Golfer 1.
That's the thing.
Get
It's
down!
just 88 on
Golfer
this
2
little
up
hit.
at the tee.
Oh, those like
Golfer 1
Yeah, but
trying
I don't
for
want to
par.
go into the water.
Ew, water. Okay. Good shot. Oh,
Golfer
you
2
yeah,
ready to
blow
hit.
it.
Shit.
Golfer 1 with a bogey attempt.
Yeah, you missed it, Rich. Hunchi already had several shits.
You suck, you jackass.
Next up,
I gotta check
golfer
the
2.
chat here. I don't have the multi-stream on, so I don't know if we're missing anything. Hello, anybody who's saying hi from Facebook. If I've ignored you, I'm here. We're here. We like you. Okay. Whoa. Dude, are you serious? Why? I hit it. Okay, I'll take it. Oh no, they took my stroke away. Yeah.
Unplayable lie.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I want a refund. I want a refund, Daddy. Now sit down and let me get out of this hole. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Come on. No, 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 no. No.
Whoa.
Oh, what's it gonna do?
Golfer 2 on the dance floor. That's in the
Oh,
hole.
I got out of it with a birdie.
Good job. Oh, Ron was here.
Run, Kermit! Sorry, I didn't have my chat merged.
Is he still here? He's still here, Ron?
On tee now.
Hi, Ron.
It's golfer
Sorry.
2. Golfer 1 on the tee.
Here, I'll go over to Facebook.
Next up, golfer 2. Once again, it's golfer 1.
That's out of control.
Golfer 2 ready to hit. Golfer 1, this for birdie.
I was skipping your turn. Hi, Jesse. We're gonna put the hair on you.
Actually, let me make sure the chat's emerged. I'm just gonna type hi into the YouTube.
Golfer 2 at the tee.
There it is. All right, we're merged. We're merged holioed.
She does not like that hair.
Yeah, don't get her worked up. Please. Oh! Oh!
Right on target.
That
That'll
was a
leave a
closer
short
one I had tonight, which we're not doing well with
a
our 6
birdie
irons. We haven't made one yet.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer 1.
Well, Rich, we're going to head to, what is it, Coso's next?
I guess.
That will stop right there.
Yes.
And now the tee shot of golfer 2. Golfer 1 will putt. Peter, a nice birdie 2. Golfer 2 is ready to tee off.
Okay. Good job, Huncharello. We have a new show. It's going to debut on NBC. Huncharello and Heisenberg. It's a update to Chips, and it's called Chumps. I'm a silly man.
Who's Jesse in our show?
It's a little
He's
further than he'd like,
our
but he's
five
on.
star.
Golfer 2 putting for birdie.
She plays herself.
Ow!
Stop! Come on.
And
Boom!
it's in. Golfer 1 is ready to tee off.
Tune in to Chumps.
Me already?
Oh no, did I not? I don't know. Sorry. I forget sometimes.
Golfer
I get
2
excited.
up at the tee.
No, it is you.
Me. All right.
Golfer
Whatever.
1 ready to hit.
I had to put Jesse outside.
Okay. Hey, stop it. Sit. Sit. Get your ball.
Get
your
out
ball.
the tape measure. That's a
Need to
huge
put her in
drive.
timeout.
Ready to tee it up. It's golfer 2. Golfer 1 is away.
Only at golf time. Only at golf time.
Go, go, go.
On tee now. It's golfer 2. Golfer 1 on the green, trying for eagle.
Ah!
Golfer 2 up at the tee. Golfer 1 with a possible birdie.
New golf club. A real golf club.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer 2.
Don't go in the sand. My balls love the sand. It's in the sand. Come on, let's get
This
out
is
of there.
beyond belief. Should be a good
Wow.
shot from this lie.
I don't know if this is what I wanted, but that's where I'm at. This is gonna be a weird one. Holy crap, man. But it's not. I want to do a little of both. Okay. No, where'd you go, ball? Stay. Hey,
It's
look
on
at
the
that.
green.
That was magical.
Golfer 2 with the
Now
putter.
did I lose everybody? Because I don't see anybody chat. No, it's working. Where's your mom? Oh!
Golfer 2, a birdie putt.
Probably a Halloween party. I'm just kidding. She wouldn't go to a Halloween party, especially not right now. But they are happening,
Golfer
folks.
1 from the tee box.
Well, in Wisconsin, because these people are crazy.
We have Halloween parties going on all over the state. Crowded bars. Maybe they're wearing masks. It's Halloween.
Ready to tee off. It's
And
golfer
Dennis,
2.
I'm telling you, what you need to really do is get your wife interested in Golden Tee. Hunchi was never
Golfer
interested
1.
in games,
That's
video
on the
games.
I didn't like any
grass.
video games.
But I built the Golden Tee arcade one up, and we started playing it. And then every night we were having a drink and playing golf.
Golfer 2 on the tee. Back to golfer 1. Hitting
Playing
near the
courses
green.
that were over 20 years old.
I like it.
Oh man! See, where's your
Put
ball?
the putter back in the bag. Don't need it.
Golfer 2 now on tee.
Oh,
What is that?
that's Dennis's pandemic mask.
Yes.
I guess. Yeah.
Aw, kitty.
Hey,
Hey, that's
That's
ours.
that's my. I sent him a picture of our.
Oh,
Tell him how much you like this mat.
I love this mat.
Hold on, I gotta turn Skipper on. Oh, straight line's on too. I don't see Skipper.
Golfer 1 trying to birdie.
Hey, straight line's stream is in HD. They have internet. I would be going. I don't even know what I would do if I had internet. Everything I have depends on the internet, including my job.
You would hotspot from your phone. I just know it.
And still, I'm envious of people who live on the coast and their fiber optic networks. We live in a little town of 3,300 people, and they just are working on a grant right now to lay some fiber in town. But I think it'll only benefit, like, they said 288 people or something. I don't know if we're on that list of people. Wow. Oh. Whoa. Oh, what's gonna happen exactly? Get past the rock, thank you. Go to the green.
Nope, not enough.
Golfer 2 on the
That,
green.
yeah, the one with the mask, or was that now? No, I don't know. It was the one with the mask and the long hair, the COVID mask? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Par 4, 2
It was
strokes,
awesome.
eagle.
That was pretty cool.
With honors, it's
We
golfer
could have
2.
planned better. We should have had. I wore my new Gooning shirt. It's my Halloween costume. I didn't take off my mask from last year or the year before, so. Stay on that thing. Don't go over it. Ooh. Come on, no. Didn't go over it, but holy crap.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer 1. Golfer 2.
Oh my. Oh no, I ain't getting up there. Shit. Well, the whacking starts for sure now.
Oh, that hit the water.
In the
Golfer
water.
1 on tee.
Hunchi.
Back again to golfer 2. The backspin kept it right there. Ready to tee off, it's golfer 1. Now up, it's golfer 2.
He's got a line in the fringe.
Jesse, holy crap! You're like camouflage. You're sitting right where I'm gonna stand. I
Jesse was
almost fell
laying
down.
right next to him and he
Now the
didn't
tee shot.
see her.
Golfer 1.
Aww, and she's just like.
Holy crap! You were being good. It's okay, Jesse. Oh,
You okay?
yeah, it just scared me. I don't want to hurt Jesse.
Nobody wants to hurt Jesse.
Oh, the
Right
one from 5
in
minutes
the
ago was
bunker.
today's costume.
And now, golfer
2020
1.
That's
zombie.
awesome. I
Even-
like it.
Even the zombies have to wear masks. I like it, Dennis. You have a good sense of humor.
Where am I at? In the
What?
stand?
Let me look, because I must have missed the other picture, maybe. I like your cat, though.
Shit. Shit.
That ball's gone. Back again to golfer 1.
This hole is a nightmare.
Alright, so wait, I got how many people? Skippers on today, or is that a whole message? I don't
Rich,
skipper.
we're gonna go to Aunt's Coco's next. If we ever get through this game, if we'll ever
Leading things
play.
off, it's golfer 2.
Rich wants to play, so you gotta get up here and play.
Sounds good. Oh, Willy Wonka. They were Willy Wonka. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's awesome. It's like you're in reversed roles. Your wife should have been the Oompa Loompa, and you should have
Yeah,
been Willy
right?
Wonka. So I like it. You reversed the roles.
That's an awesome picture. What do you do? Where'd you go then?
I'm gonna get wet. I hit a rock. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Oh, no. Get up there, ball.
On tee now, golfer 1. Golfer 2.
We failed every time, but I'll give it another try. 13 down 6, 11 right. With the wind with me. Oh my. Oh, damn, stay out of the water. Ooh.
Ready at the tee, it's golfer 1. Over to golfer 2.
No, got the opposite. Screwed it up.
On tee now, it's golfer 1. Now hitting, it's golfer 2. What finesse.
Yeah, that's an awesome costume. I mean, that's one of the best costumes I've seen in a while, actually.
Next
Did
up,
you make
golfer
those or
1.
rent those? I just realized we have like no game volume going. It's so quiet here.
Golfer 1.
It's in the good grass.
Hey.
It's time
How do I say I like it?
golfer 1 to take a go at it.
No.
I'm saving that post for later.
That's it. Never assume. Good job.
Alright, so I'm finished 3 under. He finished 12 under. Not bad for all the jaw jackets.
Ready to
Oh,
tee
you have
off
one
for the
more
last
hole to
time
do.
today.
There's people here, and you know, obviously, I'm not showing off how to play Golden Tee, so it's just social. I wish, you know, Dennis, And Rich, you too. Dennis thinks you should stream, Rich. It'd be so cool if it was easy to put people into the stream with you. And it's kind of, I mean, there's ways to do it, but... Oh, this hole. So my very first day, Rich was here when I fired up the game, my first game I played, and I had Ken, I can't think of Ken's last name, he was caddying for me. He lined me up on this hole perfectly, and I hit it, and I got a double eagle. I mean, the only way it could have been better is I would have had a hole in one. Of course, I've hit it in the water every time since then. So. Go figure. This is going in the water. Hello, water. Oh, jeez. I'm going to the next planet. Where are you going, ball? Yeah, in the water.
He must be into water sports.
Golfer 1.
Mom,
tees it up on the closing
hello.
hole.
And Dennis says my wife made hers 100%. Mine was a combination of homemade and store-bought. They're both awesome. I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the original one. Johnny Depp one. Yeah.
Golfer 2.
That's the kind of movie. Why mess with it? Gene Wilder was perfect.
My mom's here.
Was there an echo yet? Mom, how are you, Mom?
Keep moving.
Golfer 1. Final tee
You have
shot.
another hole too.
Golfer 2 with this.
Alright, but we're going to the next. We're going
Get
to
your
the.
shoes. Hi, Mom. Roar. No, she only gets going with your hair.
Golfer 1. Teeing off for the final time today.
I had hair before I met Hunchi. Shortly after, that's what happened. It's just like you saw tonight. I went to scratch my head, the whole thing came off.
Oh, I think I overcorrected for
And
that
you
one.
see the
Whoops.
title, Wilma Wonka and the
Well,
biggest
that's
little
heading for
ever.
trouble. I'm not sure here. It's stuck in that rough.
Whoopsies.
Golfer 1 looking for a birdie.
All right, Rich, here we go. We're going to log into the next one.
We usually dress up at our work. Our work is big on Halloween. But this year, we didn't do that because everybody's working from home. Oh, Siri thinks I'm talking to her. I'm nothing, Mom. I'm just being silly with this math.
Identification time. Let's check in.
Yeah,
Wait.
No, I remember. And the story behind the mask that Stephanie had on, she's a freak. She's afraid of clowns. So I ordered that from Amazon. And then one night I came up and got in bed with it on. I was like, hey.
No. One day I was folding laundry and I just looked out into the hallway and he was just standing there with that mask on. He didn't say anything. I don't know how long he was standing there. It was creepy. I don't like it. And I actually was like, ah!
I'm very stealthy. Hunch's mother lives out in Ohio.
Ohio.
Welcome to Golden Tee. Time for a fun-sized round of golf.
Mom, I was going to tell you that picture when you were eating dinner. It's crazy. You were eating dinner on your deck
That's a good tee shot,
a week
Peter.
ago. You have a really nice deck. I like your
Up
neighborhood.
at the tee. Golfer 1 to take a go at it.
And I like your garage. But I'm not going to talk about that. That's it. That's all I'm saying about your garage.
That's a nice shot indeed. Ready at the tee.
Mom said,
It's
"What are you,
golfer
Hunchi?"
one
I know. I said
needs
nothing.
this
I'm just wearing a
for
silly
birdie.
mask.
She's a clown. She's a clown. Hey, Hunchi. You know what? Hold on here. You know, I keep telling you, this is golf, not a party.
Damn you people, this is golf!
I'm not afraid of clowns.
Yes, she is.
That's silly.
Oh, it is silly, but she is. What? I mean, she's not the only person, but I'm not afraid of anything. Except
I'm
spiders
not
a
afraid
little bit.
of
I don't like
anything.
spiders.
Yeah, he doesn't like spiders. Who kills the spiders?
Yeah, but I would survive if you weren't there. I would deal with it.
I like spiders.
We've seen some. We were up in northern Minnesota by the Boundary Waters, and we were camping, and we pulled up to our dock, and I'm not kidding you, man. There was a spider. Its body was the size of a baseball under the dock. I don't know what kind of spider that was. Holy crap. I don't know why I didn't move my TV, but okay. Oh! Got lucky there.
Whoa.
What happened when you don't like get a lot of Z's for a couple days? Shopping on Amazon. I'm going to the sand anyway.
Oh, no.
Continuing on. it's
Giving you
golfer
every
2.
chance, Hunchi.
Sitting in the bunker.
Every chance to crush me. I'm my own worst
2
enemy.
with a chance at birdie. Golfer 1 first up.
We will. So we were going to come this year. I had a whole plan that we were going to go to Cedar Point. So you see how that turned out. Maybe 2024.
Yes!
I want to get together with Dennis and Rich,
Is
Skipper,
ready
and
to
all
tee
these
off.
guys somewhere, anywhere, and that'd be
Golfer
cool. And I can go to Ohio on the way. Oh, Mom, here's the latest story.
Whoa.
Nice shot. We got an email from the college on Thursday, I
Golfer
think.
1 prepared
And
to
all of general studies is virtual. So I don't have to get my accommodation again. They should have listened to me in the first place. I warned them, and exactly what I said, I mean, to the day happened.
Golfer 2
I
ready
thought
to
they'd
hit.
be stubborn, and they'd try to go at it again in the spring, but they're just not even going to try. I told them, you know, regardless of what happens, if we end up going virtual, it's really hard on students who sign up for face-to-face classes, and then all of a sudden they get shifted into online mode. It's hard on the instructors, but it's hard on students. So they don't know what's going to happen. So much.
So are you saying you might as well have just told them ahead of time, hey, here's...
Yes, we should have just done what we
but they
could
don't wanna
virtual.
lose their-
Anyway, it's I was surprised to hear from them already. I was like, what's this email? But so I will end up having been home. It's almost 9 months. Somewhere in between 8 and 9 months, right? I'm running out of shit to buy on Amazon. Jeff Bezos is running out of stuff.
It's 8 months now, but it's for the foreseeable future.
Since
so-
March 17th, I've been home. And so is Hunchi. And we haven't killed each other yet. It's amazing. And we've got to be with Jesse every single day. We
That's
haven't
an
had to leave
impressive
Jesse.
tee shot, Peter.
This is a nice lie.
I'll hit that a little hard.
Just a little spin.
Come at.
Golfer 2 is putting. Birdie and 3 strokes.
Hey, there's Richard.
Ah.
Rich, you're in here.
And lest anyone think
Wait,
that
take your time, Hunchi. I got entertainment.
I was gonna say, lest anyone think that I'm not happy because I'm stuck at home. I'm actually an introvert, and so this is like a dream come true. I don't have to be around
Really
people.
introvert? Everybody thinks I'm extroverted because I get in front of lots of classes and entertain them, but I'm not at school. It's crazy now too. The students that I've got. Here's one for you. I have a 21-year-old female student who we had our first deadline for the second 8-week session on Wednesday night at midnight. I'll check it out. So this is a good story. So we had our deadline, and I've been in communications. I have seven classes that started a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago almost. Our second 8-week session. I'm running 11 classes this semester, which is insane. So this girl didn't turn in any of her work, and the policy is this. One, we have discussion boards and a written assignment. Late work is never accepted for discussion boards. There's a whole scoring guide for them and policies. The idea is to simulate a real discussion. And once the deadline goes by, that discussion's over and a new one starts. So, and the late policy for homework is, I may accept late homework from you one time if it's an extenuating circumstance. But the policy is you need to let me know at least 24 hours in advance. And depending on the circumstances, there may be a 50% penalty. And after that, all the rest of your work needs to be on time. I used to have no late work because we're supposed to be preparing these people to go to work. These are adults. So last night at, 2 o'clock in the morning, I get an email from this girl, and she's like, I can't believe that you gave me zeros, that you're not going to take my work. My birthday was this week on the 27th. My 21st birthday was on the 27th and the 28th. And classes just started. I mean, granted, I have a whole bunch of information out there and emails to them. They need to be setting aside 12 to 15 hours per week. And I advise them not to wait until the day of the deadline to work on assignments. That doesn't leave enough time to ask questions and resolve issues that may come up. Work needs to be on time. But she sends me this nasty email. I've been at NWTC since 2018. I can't believe that. There's nothing that can be done. And one, that's a terrible thing to be rude to the person that you're trying to ask to do something for you. So I sat and I explained very carefully that you're in college. You're 21 years old. I don't understand what your birthday has to do with not turning in work that was clearly due on Wednesday. And you clearly have not looked at the syllabus class policies, or you believe that they don't apply to you. Please review the syllabus, the welcome announcement, the learning plan section, and make sure you're on track with class policies, because these policies apply to everyone to ensure fairness to all. And that's why we have syllabi, because the worst part of my job, and it's the biggest part of my job, dealing with the people who don't do what they're supposed to do, I don't want to decide whether Joe's issue is more important than Susie's issue or somebody else. You have a policy. Anyway, she didn't email me back. I ended the email with the sentence saying, just for future reference, when you're in college, we don't give you the day off for birthdays. How interesting. Her birthday's 2 days? When did we start having birthdays for 2 days? All right. Down, blah, 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 blah. What's going to happen? All right, we got to look at Dennis's picture, too.
It's on the far side.
I'm in
but it's
story
on.
mode.
Golfer 2, this left for birdie.
Good job.
Where's Rich? Rich, you were on the list right below me. You fall in the water?
Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
Where'd Rich go?
DNF.
Golfer 2, ready to hit. Back again to Golfer 1.
That'll hold, and she'll be putting.
Next up, Golfer 2. Golfer 1, looking at birdie.
I'm confused. I was confused. I was looking at a message Dennis sent me one night, Friday night, and we took skippers off, and then I think I went in and we saw each other there. Oh, the Bavarian.
Yes, I love it.
We love German stuff.
Your wife is.
Giant,
Your
dude.
wife is gorgeous. You
Dennis-
sure you didn't kidnap her?
You're giant, dude. Well, you look giant compared to her. We're dwarfs here. I'm 5'4", she's 5'4".
Get Jesse, no. Stop it.
Interesting stuff. I never bump my head, and I can drive any kind of car.
You're 5'5".
My license says I'm 5'5", but when they measure me at my physical, they say I'm 5'4". With shoes on. If I wear the right my dress shoes, I'd be 5'5". Doesn't bother me.
No, I know, and it shouldn't. You can't help the way that you're born. And
My
that's,
mother was 5'2". My dad's 5'8". I fell right in the middle of it. Though they talked about stretching me as a kid, like it would make me taller. They didn't do that, which I think is a good thing. Right? What am I doing, Hunchi? Which way do I want to come this way? Come this way, kids. Not getting there. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Step there. Stop! Oh, I haven't made one of these. Now's the time, Heisenberg. Sean Connery died. 90. Yeah, man, it's against us.
This putt is for birdie.
How tall are you, Dennis? How tall is she, and how tall are you? You look like a giant.
Let's watch the tee shot of
People-
Golfer 1.
shouldn't make fun of anybody, but especially don't make fun of somebody for their height. They can't help that. Like, you're born that way.
Oh, really, Hunchi? You think I haven't been picked on my whole life for being short?
That's what I'm saying. Why would people do something like that? It's a terrible, stupid
I
thing.
never even got it. It didn't stop me from getting girls, so.
I know.
I always told them I make up for it in other places, and in fact, in some social circles, they call me tripod.
Golfer
Yeah, making
2
fun of
at the tee.
people's height is silly because that's something out of your control. Not that you should make fun of people anyway.
Golfer 1 to strike the
I agree,
ball.
Hunchi.
Especially men. I mean, we live in a society where apparently you have to be tall. That's silly. Just like I have to be, I'm supposed to be 5'8", blonde, blue eyes, 110 pounds.
Golfer 2 on the tee.
I don't think I was ever 110 pounds. I went from like 60 pounds to 150.
Who was that girl? I thought you were blonde. And what
I just,
the hell? Who are you?
my mom's on the stream. She'll tell you. I probably just skipped and went straight from being little to being big.
You're not big.
Golfer 1.
In fact, all of the ladies in your immediate family have very similar genetics and bodies. It showed up on your sister now, so.
She'll be
Oh, my
happy
mom
with
loves
this.
that.
Yeah,
Don't you, Mom? You love it. Did you?
Tiffany
Tiffany's
liked
now
to be
finally.
Tiffany was the one that was kind of always on people, whatever.
She was the thin one.
That's because she didn't eat. Now she's got
And my
17 children.
My
now.
mom will tell you every time it's your third kid will do it.
Dennis is 6'5" and she's 5'5".
Damn, 6'5". Wow, 5'5". She's 5'5".
Yeah,
She looks littler. Stop
because
it.
he's giant, dude. He's 2 feet, or no, he's a foot. 2 feet. He's a foot taller than she is. So here's one for you. When I was in college, freshman in college at Western Illinois University, I was 18, 19. I dated a girl from Chicago, Gina, Italian girl, 6'2". I had to stand on steps, or she had to stand on the bottom steps if we were. But I always said, you know, to the tall girls that when we're laying down, it all works out. I seem to buy it. The tripod thing might help too. All right, what's happening here, Hunchi? No earthling is getting there, but there's this patch here. Oh, I did get down there. I don't know if it was good, but I did get down there. I hit a tree to do it, but.
Not good. It hit leaves.
Oh shit, not that time. I must have hit it a lot harder the first time, because I rolled down there.
This stuff will take quite a bit off the shot, Jim.
Oh, I'm screwed. Heisenberg is screwed. Am I like gonna hit, is this tree? I don't know if I'm gonna go more than like a foot. I might go backwards. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh no, it's gonna let me go up there. Get up there, ball.
This lie is horrible.
Oh, brother. Golfer 2, putting for birdie.
Oh man, Dennis is on fire. I had to make up for it in other ways.
With the first look, it's golfer 1.
But that 6'2" girl, that was a sight. Actually, I had more than one really tall chick I hung out with.
Golfer 1 with a follow-up.
These are tough to keep close.
I like tall
Just a
girls.
little
There's
chip
a
shot
short
here.
man's complex. Get with a tall woman to reach things
This
for
will
you.
work.
Golfer 2 up at the tee. Golfer 1 putting for par.
Yeah, in our house, there's no, honey, can you get that for me? We just have a step ladder.
Golfer 2 up at the tee.
In high school, I was a wrestler, and I wrestled 119 for my freshman sophomore year, and then I moved up to 126. But I had to try to keep myself near that weight. And I would wrestle up. I'd wrestle guys in the 145 class. I was built for wrestling. How is my body design, Hunchi?
Stocky.
No, but my torso and my...
Oh, you have a really long torso.
I have a long torso, short legs, huge calves. I'm like Popeye on the calves.
And no ass.
My butt, I have no butt. Hey, but I'm back in the size jeans that I was wearing when I met Hunchi, so. Alright, what am I trying to do here, man? I'm thinking about the past. Thinking about the past. Go in.
That'll hold, and he'll be
Man, have you
playing.
seen Richard on the leaderboard? He's got to be done by now.
Golden Cup.
Yeah, where'd he go?
He was right there on the list.
DNF.
You quit, Rich?
Yeah, he hasn't been chatting. Maybe he did.
Golfer 2 on the tee.
No, I can't. Rich never DNFs. He's probably concentrating. And at the end, we'll see him number 1.
Alright, you're up.
I gotta remember, we have all these new towels here to try to decontaminate our destabilify. Alright. 297. I don't like this. Okay. What? Is that you?
Look out.
Yeah, it was
There's
the ball.
water.
Why?
I don't know.
You silly?
Go for one.
I
at
don't
the
even
tee.
know where my ball went. Hunchi's kicking me right as I'm
Go
trying to
for
make a
two.
shot.
I wasn't kicking you. Jesse was kicking you.
It's getting crazy in here.
I'm kicking Daddy.
So now I'm debating. I had Adam Fitzgerald get a hold of me,
That's really close.
and he can get me a Silver Strike X kit. That the game and the computer $1,000, but this what's this switcher called? There's this switcher. It's $500. I don't know, but Hunchi wants bowling, and it would be cool, and it'd be another project for me to do. And if anybody would actually give us some more pandemic money, I would build that. I would do it.
Golfer 2 prepares to putt. And the third shot's a birdie.
Your gold. Your
12:30. Is he working?
your golden tee stimulus check.
Golfer 1 at the tee.
Yeah. That was part of the reason I had so much going on this summer with the in-ground pool, and then I got the golden tee. But on the other hand, we used to go out 3 or 4 nights a week, and we'd go out to eat and drink. And I figure we were spending $400 to $600 a week on entertainment. So
It's true.
I expect a clean
I
shot
found other
here.
ways to
That's
spend
the
it,
perfect
and
lie.
the nice thing was I remodeled my kitchen. All new appliances, new floors, new table. Didn't do new cupboards because we didn't need them. New countertops. And we used to always eat with our TV trays in the movie in the theater room.
For birdie.
But ever since we built that kitchen, we've been eating up there. We haven't been to a restaurant or a bar since March 17th.
Yeah.
That was the day everybody knew that they were going to shut down. That was St. Patty's Day. Everything was closing at 5. So we met some townies up at just like 3 blocks away at the one bar in town.
At the tee.
And in those
is
couple
golfer 2.
hours, from 3 to 5, I got trashed. When we got back to our house, I was almost going to pass out. And I haven't drank now since that's probably how I lost 20 pounds without trying, is I have not been.
Well,
Drinking.
no, I think it's not the drinking.
Well,
It's
I
we
mean,
haven't been eating.
And I'm not eating bar food and eating late at
restaurants,
night.
Yeah,
and
supper club
whatever.
food. We eat late at night once in a while, like tonight, but we don't
Well,
always.
and I'm afraid that my favorite thing about Wisconsin was the mom and pop supper club culture. Hunchi and I have made it our goal over the last years to go to as many of them in the state as we can. But I don't know if they're going to be able to survive this.
Golfer 1 up
Some of
at
them
the
might,
tee.
but I think it's going to have a big.
Now
I think
hitting
mom
is
and pop.
golfer 2.
What, 1 out of every 5 small businesses is closed already? I don't even know the right answer to
I
it.
was
It
just gonna
sucks.
say, I don't know what the answer is. I just know we have a pandemic. We also need to keep the economy going. I get it.
I've tried to go
don't know
down to my favorite supper club of all time, Rupke's Village Inn in Chilton, Wisconsin. And I got some takeout stuff from them. But we haven't really been eating out. We just cook and we play golf and then we go eat. Food can happen at any time. I don't care.
Golfer 2 to putt. He'll take his par and move on.
I know what the answer is. The answer is more safety nets to keep these businesses afloat if we do have to
Ready to
back
hit.
up so we can get this pandemic under control.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
So Dennis says, well, there's Rich. -10, so bad, second game ever on the course, a lot of learning to do. Yeah, Rich, you were like right there on my list, and then I don't even see you now. We're not done. And Dennis said, same here, Heisenberg. We redid our kitchen about 2 years ago and haven't eaten out much since then. Hunchi and I, here's a story that none of you have heard. We almost moved out of Wrightstown, and we were going to move over to Green Bay. And the only reason we were going to move to Green Bay was there was this house it's literally right across the street from my college. I mean, I would never have had to drive again. I would just walk across the street. But it was a much bigger house, and it was gonna be $1,000 more a month, which we could have done. But luckily, I thought about it. We actually had an accepted offer and all this, and in the end, we backed out of it. And I decided I like Wrightstown. I'm a small town guy. I didn't want to be living across the street. Thank God we didn't do that.
And we like our house. It's just a good size for us.
There's
We're
only two of us.
We don't need a big fancy house.
Anyway, so we didn't do that house. We caused some turmoil for ourselves and for them. But I decided I was gonna. One, I liked the kitchen there, but it was smaller. But I loved they had new appliances, so I was like, I'm gonna build a new kitchen here, and I'm gonna get a pool, an in-ground pool, and whatever. And then it turned into an arcade and all that. So, but I didn't want to leave Wrightstown. Everything I need is here, which we don't have a lot. We've got 2 gas stations. We have our own grocery store, mom and pop, Dick's IGA, or Dick's Family Foods. I mean, the closest thing to commercial food we have is a Subway. I think it's still open. 3,300 people. Green Bay is about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on which way you go. And Appleton's about 20 to 25 minutes the other way. I grew up in a little town, Morton, Illinois. A little caterpillar town east of Peoria, Illinois, about 20 minutes. No.
Fairway Drive, nice.
Yeah, that's funny too. We remember the last things we did before the pandemic. Here's a crazy thing. I'll try to play and tell you. So
Strong headwind here, Jim. This will make club
the
selection
Friday before that,
very
March
easy.
17th, was the last day that I was on campus. We were going on spring break, and the college had said that they were going to extend spring break by a week. Well, we never went back, and I never got my stuff out of my office. I've been just using my computers, and luckily I have all the stuff in my head. I don't need those books. I have some prized notes that I was keeping in my office, though. Anyway, and Dennis, you'll love this. Hunchi did another one for the team. She went yesterday to NWTC to my office, and she got my laptop computer and a couple of books and a notebook. But I got this. I'm a Mac guy, but here's my office computer, which is a Microsoft Surface, and which I barely use because I have more computers than I need. But she got this thing home, and today I plugged it in, and I started it up, and it wouldn't let me go on to anything. It said the day and the time needed to be corrected. So I pulled up the thing, and Hunchi, on what day was it stuck?
It was stuck on March 17th, 2020, which is the last
I
day
just put
that
the
we were
wrong day.
out in public.
Yeah, it's so weird. March 17th, 2020, which I wasn't even on campus that day, but that's the date that it was stuck on. Very crazy. We need to remember those numbers for the lottery.
No, you know what it probably was? Because that's the day, didn't they shut, no, maybe not, I'm just thinking. Because I'm not a superstitious person, so I think there has to be a logical explanation for that.
Well, Dennis said he played GT on the last day before they shut everything down and shot his best score of 26 on Dodge.
That's awesome.
The man needs a machine.
Yeah.
I can put a tip jar up on our screen, Dennis. We can see if people will give us quarters.
You know what, though? If my wife looked like that, I wouldn't want to anger her either, Dennis. You better lay off the machine.
No, what you got to do is get her into it. Because if Hunchi wouldn't have been into it, there's no way I would have spent
This
$4
one's
grand
where
on
it should
a
be,
cake game.
right in the fairway.
Yeah, we got this for both of us. And I'm just happy playing the way I play. He tries to get better. He wants to get better. I get it. I don't care that much. I
It's
just have
something
fun.
to do. I've always, since you met me,
I know.
I used to play Lynx on the PC, and I played Lynx before you could even play online against people where I used to. There's a guy, John Eastwood, he lived in Australia, and he ran the ladder. And you would play your rounds and record your scores and send off the file to John Eastwood. And then the internet came, the online game
Golfer one
came.
with a birdie effort.
Links was so cool.
Drain that loop.
And the cool thing about Links, I don't know if anybody's heard of Links, but you can create courses there. So there were guys who would make these absolutely fantastic courses, and you could go out and download them for free. Well, Microsoft bought Links, and they destroyed it. Of course, Microsoft does not want players creating courses, nor does any other company. They want to make the courses and make you pay extra for the extra courses, like the $400 I paid for 5 courses that will hopefully end up being 7, right? But the courses these guys would create were awesome. Links, look that up. And it was like a whole big bundle of CDs you had to install, but that was a great game. And then Microsoft took Links, and then they made Tiger Woods. And I played Tiger Woods against people. I was ranked up there in the world on Tiger Woods on the Xbox 360. What I want here, Hunchi. I don't think this is gonna be good.
Well, it missed the branches.
I was trying to go around that shit, but apparently that's not the way you go. I took a shortcut if it doesn't run a water to the sand.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer
Oh,
one.
wait, look at this, Hunchi.
And now to golfer two.
Let's get at it. Let's get at it, man. Game over, man. Oh, wow. I'm gonna get out of there.
Nice.
And Dennis, I assume that since that day you have not gotten to play anywhere.
Golfer two. About to pop. A nice birdie putt.
Yeah, Rich, we're still sucking on these courses too, so trust
Long
me,
tee
we're the
now.
last
It's
people to
golfer
judge
one.
other Golden Tee players. Though there's a lot of judgy Golden Tee players.
Yeah, there's a lot of judgy people in the Golden Tee community. It's weird. It's
I
like,
miss
what?
those.
It's a game.
Did you see, he said that one year they went as Dorothy and the Scarecrow?
Yeah, I saw that.
I bet that was good. I want to see that.
Like I said, our work does Halloween every year. We usually do a team costume or department costume, and it's always really fun. And he hates it when I leave the house in costume for work. He's like,
No,
"What are you
that's because
doing?"
they don't pick anything cool. It's like
We pick cool
this is what you-
stuff.
No,
We were Men in Black one year, and that was awesome.
you're not a man.
So what?
People in black.
People in Black, the Men in Black movie. We were Mad Men. We all dressed in like 60s. It was fun. We do fun things. One year we did 3 Blind Mice. Last year we did I don't remember. Oh,
That's
bees. We were the Hive, and everybody dressed as bees, and I had my Be Kind shirt on.
That's what they do at Schneider Trucking. Nobody works. They
I don't talk about where I work.
Well, you just did. Anybody who wants to watch, go look at it. I work at NWTC. I don't care.
Hurry now.
I'm easy to find.
We're birdie
You're
with
easy
this
to find
putt.
too.
It's in the hole.
There you go.
Yeah, Hunchi, we told Dennis who we were the first night. So I don't know what this anonymity thing is, especially when Facebook says head count. And the internet's going to be seeing even more of Hunchi and Heisenberg, at least through the spring. And what a lovely bee you were. And that's awesome. Oh, that's right, I did. You did say that you had played. Alright. Where's Heisenberg going? I'm on autopilot. I'm kind of chatting and just trying to not get into too terrible of a situation.
And now the tee shot of golfer 1 over to golfer 2 from the short grass.
I'm gonna blast it. Hope I don't go in the sand. He's gonna blast it. Get to your hole. Nope. Oh shit! Should have gone with the other club.
Golfer 1 ready to hit. Golfer 2.
I'm disappointed, Hunchi. Disappointed. Cool.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer 1. Golfer 2 ready to putter. That's in the putt for par. Next up, golfer 1.
Didn't we have a B thing for Jesse?
No blackjack. We
Outstanding.
had a B costume.
Does the wind matter here, Peter?
It's not too hard, but it might be enough of a wind in the face to force her to slow down. This could be trouble, Jim.
Free of
This is
the
the exact same thing that I
This
did.
trap is just ridiculous.
I should have kept the first club, put backspin on it, and I would have hold it. You actually got out of it the same way as me too. Good hole.
in the hole with par.
Anybody who wasn't around, Hunchi had her best round here recently. Like, my game was going well up until hole 6, and then it was just like par. I couldn't do anything. Hunchi got 22 under on... What was that? But her previous best was 18 under. So she beat her best score by 4. Where were we?
I know. I don't remember. It was one of the 2020. Lake Powell.
Lake Powell. And my best score is still on Oakwood, 28 under, and I haven't come close to that since. No. I'm gonna wash my balls, huh?
He's really trying to go that extra mile.
Right after I said, well, on autopilot, try not to screw up too bad.
Golfer 2 with a follow-up.
This one really has to be soft.
Golfer 1 from the tee box.
Rich, did you hear? I think I told you on the chat today. I took the Nighthawk out of this thing, and I got the hard drive out of it, and I used the cloner, and now it has a 500 gig solid state drive, and I'd say it boots up at least twice as fast as it used to. And I have a backup. I'm prepared.
Golfer 2 staring bogey in the face.
There's Rich.
Ready,
Oh,
set,
he got above you.
It's golfer 1.
Rich, let Hunchy win.
He's long done, dude. Wait, Rich, fried cookies have a great... Fried cookies? What?
Fried cookies. He must have made some dessert.
Rich, come bring me cookies. You can't leave. Bye, Rich. We love you, man. We love you, dude.
Yes. Golfer 1, a nice birdie opportunity.
We're neck and neck. You're ahead of me.
It's
Oh, it's
first.
you. I think Bubba the other night when you were laying on the couch, I think Bubba kicks your ass. I want to meet Bubba. Text me You have my phone and my Facebook. Next time Bubba's in town.
Wow, that's incredible.
Golfer 2, ready to hit.
And you should visit the Kosher
Now,
Triangle
it's
because I
golfer
still
one.
kind of I like that area. Oh shit! I forgot.
Shit.
Seriously?
Ready to tee off. It's
Sorry,
golfer
Rick, I'm
2,
here.
golfer 1.
She may want to club down and pitch it with a small backswing.
It's on and right near the cup.
Yeah, on these
Golfer
2021
2,
courses, I haven't had any hole-in-ones or any hole-outs.
Golfer 1,
Oh, you
trying
have
for
an
birdie.
interesting frame rate. You're dropping frames. But not terribly now. You're okay. Pumping 90.
Bye, Rich. Have a good night.
Bye, Rich. 1920, 1080, 30 frames.
Golfer 2 from the tee box.
You're bouncing all over. You're getting 42 kilobits, then it jumps up to 400. You're at 50. It's all over. Your network activity is all over. If you go on your own stream, on a YouTube of your stream, right click on the screen and go to that nerds thing, and it'll show you graphs. But you are getting some. Your kilobits are jumping all over. Don't hurt yourself, Rich. And good to see you, man, and good to see you in our contest. And hopefully one day we're going to see Dennis in our contest. I didn't even know if we were going to make it on because I've been screwing around and taking the Nighthawk out. I was worried about taking that thing out, so... Actually, it's not bad. It just hangs in there on screws, but I avoided my warranty to take the tape off and take that hard drive out. But I don't care. I don't care.
The warranty's only good for a year anyway.
It's only good for a year, and who knows what could happen. I mean, it's Golden Tee, and you see people on the forums every week. I'm having this issue, and people like, it's your hard drive.
With this wind, you want to aim to the right of your target.
10, 230, 1935. I don't know, Hunchi. I don't know what happened here. Go in your home. Go in.
Here it is.
Golfer 2 on the green, trying for eagle.
Ooh, elephant feet!
I thought they were dinosaur feet. I had a dinosaur head.
They are elephant feet, right? They look like elephant feet.
Next up, golfer 2.
It's you. It's you.
I'm looking at... And I forgot, I've got straight line over. I can hear them, but I didn't have their thing on. Because I'm chatting with these guys. 292. The wind's with me. 275. I want to sail right into the water. Maybe not. I'm not going to do that. Can I go over this? We'll go around it. I don't know what's going to happen here, kids. I don't know.
Oh no, that caught the leaves.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing yet. On these new courses.
Golfer 1, ready to hit. Farthest out, it's golfer 2.
Well, golly.
On the green, pretty good shape, Peter. Golfer 1, up at the tee. Golfer 2, a birdie attempt. Yes, it's in.
You still rolling, Hunchi?
No.
You were.
Golfer 1, on tee.
I hate these trees.
Oh, this is the worst looking hat I ever saw.
Cramp my
Well, you buy a hat like this, I'll bet you get a free bowl of soup, huh? Oh, it looks good on you, though.
Could the wind come into play here?
This is a stiff wind here, Jim. You really have to keep an eye on your distance. That's on the green, but nowhere close to the hole.
Golfer 1 with the blade.
Put it in. Yes.
And there
Hey.
Good shot. There's a new clip I haven't played. What bit rate you haven't set it?
Give it here! Pop it up, you dirty bastard! I swear to God, I'll rip it out of you! Give me the... Give me the
Golfer
water.
2 has honors.
Ah! You've got one eye. Charles, you took his hand. Baby!
You know, that scene actually reminds me of Hunchi. She never fought an alligator, but when we first got together, I took her up north to the wilderness. And she's a city girl. I took her fishing for the first time, and we get in the boat, and she's actually really good. Hunchi's probably just as many fish as I have, and sometimes she catches them and I don't, and vice versa. But it was like her first time ever fishing. It was our first day, and I don't know. I got snagged, and my lure snapped off. And she's like, "Should I go get it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you should go get it." Next thing I know, she's jumping over the side of the boat. I'm like, "I was kidding, man." Yeah. And then she couldn't get back in the boat. So I've never seen anybody do that before.
I wanted to go swimming. I love lake swimming.
Lake Kabetogama. Look that up. Beautiful if you can ever get there. I mean, it's wilderness. We've camped, what, 10 days? 9 days? On an island? There's islands out there. We've done it. We haven't done that for a long time. But I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, "Yeah, you should go get it." She's like, "Right overboard." I'm like, "What?" She didn't get the lure.
Found the short stuff. Nice.
Stop, ball.
Golfer 1, on tee.
That's my ball for you. It
Golfer
loves the
2.
sand. And now I'm going to go in the water. What other choice do I have? What other option is there here? I guess there's that. I think it's going in the water.
Uh-oh, this looks bad.
Oh! Snap there! I didn't expect
Ready to
that.
tee off. It's golfer
I could
1.
make the putt.
Once again, it's golfer 2.
Nope.
Golfer 1 at the tee. Ready to
hate
hit.
the green.
It's golfer 2.
Oh, god dang. That's all I got out of that. I made the
Let's
green
watch
and then
the
I
tee shot
bogeyed.
of golfer 1. Golfer 2 with a bogey attempt.
Don't do that. You can do it better. Be careful trying to get to
Golfer
that
1
green.
on the tee.
Yeah, I might get into that green.
You will not make this putt, you
Perfect drive, right in the fairway.
Golfer 1.
This should work, Jim.
Good job. Your ball didn't roll to the Santa mark. Good job. Now you can get ahead right in the hole. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
I want you to kill
Look, somebody from Bemidji.
every
Nacho business. Bemidji, Minnesota.
Be first!
The
The Greek
off
get that
is
goal!
call for
The
one.
little brown furry rogue!
We can do that.
Hey!
We don't even have to have a reason.
Do it, man!
All right, let's do the same thing, but with gophers.
Ash!
Golfer 2 on the tee. Over to golfer 1. Looks like a good lie. Next up, it's golfer 2. Golfer 1 is up.
Yeah, Hunchi, you just had a big comeback there. I screwed that up a bit.
On tee now, it's golfer 2. Golfer 1.
Good luck. Good luck.
Golfer 2 at the tee. Returning to golfer 1.
This girl's magic.
Nice.
Golfer 2 up at the tee.
We've only played each course like twice, 3 times. I don't even know if I should be going here or I'm not. Maybe I should.
Peter, do you think the wind will be a factor here?
There's a huge wind to the left here. You've got to aim right to compensate.
Jeez. Wow. This is gonna be some whacking right here, man. Watch out.
Jim, that Nick DeLee for 2.
It. Oh, I ain't going near. I'm not
It's
getting
not a
nearly
good
over
line,
by
Jim.
3.
He'll have to make the best of this.
You're gonna win, Hunchi. I want you to win. I'm giving it away to you. I think I'm running dangerously low on fuel.
I know, we have the oven ready.
It's still on.
Yeah.
Wonder it's hot in here, man.
Oh. Do you want me to go put it in?
No. It's fine. We're almost done with this round. Dennis said Skipper might be on around 12:30. I didn't catch it. Is he working?
Yes.
He usually works on Fridays.
That hit a leaf.
Whatever. Actually, he didn't leave those leaves. It's on there. Could have
Golfer
been a lot
2
worse the
putting.
way I'm going.
That's a fall.
That's what we get to watch while we eat. Amazing Race, the most recent one, not an old one.
We're almost done with that race.
Golfer 1 has honors.
I worry about Skipper going and delivering like that. And I worry about him. I know he tries hard as
Well,
other
that was
people.
dead on.
Golfer 2 is ready to tee off. Over to golfer 1.
And Dennis, look up the articles about Wisconsin. The reason things are crazy in Wisconsin is because we have a ton of people here who won't do what they're supposed to do.
And now the tee shot of golfer 2. Golfer 1.
Well, they're out
is
right
putting.
now. They're all out at their Halloween parties, and the bars are
Not me.
packed. No, not us. I'm just saying, like, there's no it's the Wild West here. It's crazy.
I think I'm done. I mean, we used to.
Oh,
I'm not kidding. We went out a
Ready
lot.
to tee it
And in the
up is
summertime,
golfer two.
I don't have class.
Golfer one, looking
So
at
during
over.
I teach online in the summer. So now I'm all summer. But during the summer, during the week, we would go. We had places, the Gala Resort. We'd go
we
listen
would
to
be
music.
out tonight for Halloween.
Oh, we'd be out tonight, for sure. I don't know if I'm ever going out again like we used to, though.
Fine with me.
That's a nice approach to the green there.
Golfer two, holding a putter.
Well, Wisconsin is heavily, it's a heavily politicized state. We are, there's a lot of misinformation, and the Supreme Court has struck down our governor's efforts at trying to limit capacities. Our legislator tried to strike down the mask requirement, and there's just people running around acting like nothing.
That's it for birdie, Peter.
I don't want it, man. I don't want it. I don't want any part of COVID or anything.
It's golfer two.
I had a friend who had it just recently last week, and she said it was worse than the flu. She wouldn't wish it on anybody. She was very sick.
One lady who worked with her husband was in the hospital.
One lady I work with, her husband was in the hospital on a ventilator. So I mean, this isn't. But we do. They very much made it political in our state, and it is tribal, and it's really concerning. Oh wait, what am I doing? This is you. Last hole.
You were gonna get me a hole in one. She probably would too. She'd take my shot and go right in the hole. Boom. Yeah, I don't even know. I have no words. I mean, I try to act like it's all cool, but I've kept myself occupied, but I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated. Because we have people here, and they're all moaning and complaining about their kids can't go to school, and it's their fault. They're having Labor Day parties, and they're doing
Parties.
Halloween parties. I don't know if there's something in the water, what it is. But in the same breath that all my kids need to be in school, they're out where they shouldn't be. I don't know. And it's possible to do this. I've been doing it for over 8 months. So is Hunchi. Actually, there's some benefits from it. I mean, we haven't killed each other, and you learn what you appreciate. I'm so sick of TV. We have shows, but I'd rather stand in front of the Golden Tea machine, or I've always got a project going. And nobody gave me feedback. What do you think? Should I get this Silver Strike thing or not?
Yes. You gotta put your tea down, dude.
I do this all the time. I go moving. I'm like, what's happening? Why can't I? What? What's happening? I need to do a little bit of research. If I can find that switcher
Golfer one is ready to tee off
for
for the
cheaper,
last
that
time
might
today.
be better. If I might throw Adam and say, cut me any other, give me a bargain here, a little better number, and
Golfer two.
oh, I'm gonna end in the water. 88. No, I'm gonna hope not to end in the water, but we'll see.
Never up, never in.
Golfer one on tee at the finishing hole. Golfer two ready to putt. 33 there, Peter.
And I get it. Small businesses suffer. I totally get it. I'm a proponent of small business. I don't like giant corporations, and we don't go out to the corporate restaurants, the Applebee's of the world. We go out only to mom and pops, and they will suffer. But that's where our government should have social safety nets. safety nets to help
Yeah,
people through this.
I'm a huge supporter of mom and pop, and I've given a lot of money to mom and pop restaurants and things. I don't like corporate places, and we have the best supper clubs. They still have this old school supper club culture, and the supper clubs here came about before when alcohol wasn't legal in the city, and so they opened up these
on the outskirts of town.
On the outskirts of towns, a place where you could go dance and drink and eat some food, and that culture survived until now.
We have tons of supper clubs, but anyway, the point is we need to find a balance between staying safe. Yes.
I mean, technically, handicap, you win.
Staying safe and keeping our small businesses running. I get it, but there just has to be a better way than making it so political. All right, no, we're not playing again.
I don't think he's installing it, Dennis. I think that's just through the equipment. I need to talk to Adam Fitzgerald again. He said he has a couple of kits. They have rebuilt computers. It's Silver Strike X, which is the most recent version of Silver Strike. But then that's $9.99 for the game and the Nighthawk and the I/O board and all that. $9.99, but then $500 for the switcher. And Skipper, you know what he's doing when he plays that? He's unhooking things. And I said, so I can't just unplug some things. No, he said you would need another control deck. Really, you don't want to unplug from the I/O board a whole bunch because it can go out. And remember, my I/O board already went out once, and that's a almost $600 part. Luckily, I was under warranty.
All right, viewers.
Anyway, happy Halloween, Dennis.
Bye, Mom.
Awesome
Bye, Dennis.
hanging out with you.
Bye, any other viewers.
You have shown me the best Halloween costumes I've seen in a long time.
Yes.
And we'll be on tomorrow. Whenever I find the Dorothy and Scarecrow kit, I'll send it to you. It's on a disc somewhere. Yeah, send us pictures. We love that stuff. And if we ever get out your way, we want to hang out with the giant and his wife. Bye, Dennis. Bye, Mom. We love you. Anybody else who's out there? Rich, tell Bubba bye. I think Rich is long gone. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll be on tonight, later. If Rick Straight is messaging me, is anybody streaming at 1 o'clock in the morning? Tonight might be the night. Or I'll maybe message me on Facebook if you think of it, Dennis, if Skipper does come on. I'll probably be sitting in my massage chair and I might pass out. But I can get back up maybe. All right, I'm going to go look at Straight Line for a little bit, and Hunchi's going to make food. Bye, everybody. Happy Halloween!